Goals are a funny thing. Everyone has them, but sometimes we set them for the wrong metric. One of the most common I see among streamers is to hit Twitch partner. It's a respectable goal by itself, but what's the meaning behind it and what is it helping you strive towards? Everything I'm going to talk about today is for those who want to make content creation a career, but if all you need from streaming is a good time with some of your friends, congratulations, keep doing that. Let's start with why are goals so important? The best way for me to answer is imagine you're in a car driving down the road. Where are you headed? How long will it take you to get there? And why are you driving in the first place? Knowing what you're aiming for gives you focus and lets you decide if driving was even the best option. This shouldn't really be news to anyone, but I think the follow-up question adds a lot more clarity. Are you setting the right type of goals? Here's where I think a lot of people, including myself, really struggle. It's easy to say, I want to lose weight, get up early, or become a YouTube partner, but none of these are very specific and without some fine-tuning, ultimately don't help you. Even smaller goals can sometimes trip you up, like some that I made earlier this year. I was very focused on getting 1,000 subscribers and pushing out a video every day in July, but after I sat down to think about it, I struggled to come up with reasons why those were good goals in the first place. Having a lot of subscribers doesn't guarantee a paycheck, and pushing out daily content doesn't ensure growth. Instead, I had to focus on my videos, improving editing, practicing talking, and all the things that aren't easy or fun to track, but are very necessary. Choosing goals that help make your content better are always better than those that rely on other people. Views, subscribers, and impressions aren't always things you can control, but your upload schedule, video quality, and personal skill usually are. They're also a little bit more satisfying to fulfill because they're something you control. If something fails, it's your fault, but that also means you can be the one to fix it. If you find you're failing your own goals often, evaluate why and see if there are tweaks you need to make. I started in July making daily content because it seemed like a good idea and would be a fun challenge. I quickly realized though that the videos I was making were pretty off-brand. The videos I could make each day weren't the same type or quality of those that I would have otherwise put out, and honestly, it kind of hurt my channel for a little bit. Failing in a goal doesn't mean that you're incapable of achieving success, just that you might need to do it differently. Now, I know I called out Twitch partner earlier in the video as a potentially bad goal, but it's only because I think too many people see it as a final destination instead of a stepping stone onto a much bigger journey. There's plenty of Twitch partners who can't make this a full-time job, and there's also some affiliates who can. It's all about knowing what it takes for you to pay the bills, because unfortunately, that's what doing this as a career boils down to. Can you make the money to survive? There's a lot of ways to monetize a content career, and you shouldn't think that being one website's partner is the answer to all your problems. Focus your goals around what you need to survive, and I'll bet that some you thought were important, like subscribers, aren't really what you should focus on. It's okay to keep milestones as side goals. After all, they are still big accomplishments to celebrate, but just recognize they aren't what lets you make this a career. Unless, of course, that milestone is making a lot of money. Then you're probably fine. For the rest of us though, focusing on content is what's going to help you get there. Last thing I want to talk about is keep your goals time-bound. Once you've made goals that help push you on whatever path you feel is best, make deadlines. Giving yourself time limits helps put things into perspective, and over the long run will help you manage your own time better. Taking a personal example here, I originally had my video goal as to only publish when I felt I had a very high quality video. That's when I only published one video during the entire month of March. After that, I went to making 2 videos a week during April, but I really felt my quality decline. Now I focus on 1 video a week, though I sometimes get 2 out, and I've come to realize that for the amount of time I can put into YouTube, this workflow fits me best. You'll probably be bad at estimating time usage in the beginning, but later on, you'll set increasingly better and more realistic goals. I hope this gave you some insight into how I set my goals so that it can help you along your own journey. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and let me know what some of your goals are down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.